got all these one-liners in there that you think should
Oh, cool.
And I want and you got it.
About 2 or 3 times a week, and there was nothing happening on a Saturday and nothing happening in Central Park, so I decided to set it up. We've got 130 odd members, so we only open it up to like 12 to 14 people each week. It's cool, it's a nice group, we all play for fun. Everybody's from all over the place. So we've got Polish people, we have UK, we have Dutch, where else? China, so a complete mixture of people. Ethiopia, Lebanon. Any other game, yeah. Literally the only thing is to have fun, play football, and play in the spirit of the game. That's it.
I wanted to meet people and I love soccer, so it's perfect. I just found the group, joined, they added me really fast. And it's been awesome, people are awesome. They're all from different countries, which is really cool. Everyone plays, it brings it together. We necessarily wouldn't even have to speak the same language. We all just feel the game and play it out and have a lot of fun with it.
It's called Limerick in Ireland.
I'm from Poland.
Yeah.
I moved here like 3 months ago.
There was a day when I was meeting my son and I was carrying some bags and I couldn't carry the soccer ball that I needed to take to him. So I was just kicking it down the street. And on my way, over the course of about 10, 12 blocks, about 4 people just wanted me to pass the ball to them so that they could just touch it and play with it for a little bit. And what would happen is I'd just pass to them and we'd pass back and forth on the sidewalk and they would just say thank you and move on. And there was some guy who was in a suit on his way to work and he just said, okay, can you just pass the ball please? And then he juggled it around, like headed it, touched it with his chest and then passed it back, smiled and said thank you and kept moving. So that's generally how I feel about soccer, that it doesn't have to be in a formal team or anything like that. It's just a way of connecting with people who just are incredibly passionate about the game and just, I don't know, the art around it. I think at some point it's less about technique than about just moving the ball to each other and moving it around really well together. So to me it's kind of a passion-driven activity.
That's great. Thank you. And then how long have you been playing?
I've been playing, I grew up in Ethiopia and it wasn't a place where girls played. I have 2 brothers and I lived in a neighborhood with a whole bunch of boys. So we played, I think when I was 6, 7, 8, we played just down the street. We actually played not with a soccer ball, but like with socks stuffed with paper, turned into a ball. And so we just kind of fool around and play, and that was a lot of fun. And part of what happened for us is the 1982 World Cup came on, and we all would watch the games, and then we would recreate them in our neighborhoods, where we'd kind of say, hey, I'm Paolo Rossi, I'm Maradona, and we just kind of, who was the other one? The French one, Platini. Those are, I think, the stars of that World Cup, and we'd take on their personalities and just recreate our own World Cup in our neighborhood. And it just was really amazing for us. And so that's how I got started. And it wasn't in a formal team or anything like that. But it wasn't in a formal team, but it just was pick up, just like what you saw today. So that's how I started. When I came to the US, I saw that it's more that you have to sign up for a team and pay for uniforms and things like that. And for me, at the beginning, that was a big barrier to playing until I got to high school, where there was a high school team and I played. And then I stopped playing for a long time. And then these group of guys are playing. I just wanted to, like Mark said, it's a good way to stay fit. But at the same time, you don't feel anything other than the ball and, not other than the fun that we're having while we're playing. And it's a really amazing group of people.
Yeah.